Hello everyone, happy evening, a very good evening. Am I audible and visible, everyone? Yes, I think I'm audible and visible now, everyone. Yes? All right, that's great. Happy evening, everyone. I hope and I believe all of you are doing well. So here we are to discuss, how to proceed ahead, whether you have given the NEET PG 24 and you have not got the results as expected, or you are starting afresh for FMG December 24, or your NEET PG 25, or like I said, if you're not happy with the NEET PG 24 results, then how to proceed ahead with the INICET results, right? So, yeah, so whatever queries you have, guys, put in the live chat. I'll give you time to put in your queries, because if you put now, I'll miss your queries. So first, let me tell you all the details, how you should proceed ahead, what could be the reason that you did not get the results as expected in NEET PG 24. All of that is what we are going to discuss, and then I'll give you time to ask all your queries, and I'll answer all your queries. So please, be assured on that front. Okay. Right. Now, first of all, the NEET PG 24 results. I think the NEET PG 24 results have been one of the most unexpected results, the most dissatisfying results so far that I've seen in so many years. And honestly, let me tell you, even I'm not very happy with the way the results have been made. Students who've got good scores in the GTs and the grand test throughout, even those students have got the ranks which are really, really unexpected. So somewhere even I'm not very happy and not satisfied with that. But at the same time, I know that even if we file a petition, we do something, we go to the court, whatever, but nothing is going to change. We have seen that in the NEET UG case as well, where there was a pretty obvious the scam that had happened and all of things that had happened. But it's not very easy to get the results changed, and I'm afraid that even if we do that in the process, we should not lose time, and then we should not regret कि इससे अच्छा तो INICET के लिए prepare कर लिया होता, right? So I know that it's easier said than done, that please accept the results and move ahead. But at the same time, if you know that that's the only way ahead, so then the easier you do, the earlier you do, the better it is, when you know that that is the only way, right? So if you've got a rank which is not as expected, but you are still getting let's say a branch in a college of not in your choice, but a college which is some peripheral college, guys, please take that up. You can always hone your skills after your residency as well by doing senior residency, right? Rather than dropping a year now, you can drop a year later and you can invest more time in developing your skills. Okay. And for all the students who are not very happy with the NEET PG 24 results, I just want to tell you this one thing which is very, very important and very relevant. That is, remember, a success can be delayed, but it cannot be denied. A delayed success does not mean a failure, right? So remember that everybody, every champion that you see everywhere, be it in business, be it in sports, be it anywhere, do you think that they win all the matches, right? They win in all the risks that they take? Absolutely not, right? So there's a lot of learning lessons, right? Rather than calling it as failures, let's call it as learning lessons, and let us learn out of it, and let us make sure that we improve and next time we do better, right? There must have been some inadequacies that we need to introspect, and we need to get down to, and we need to work on those weaknesses, right? I'm pretty sure there would have been quite a few students for whom this would have been like third attempt, fourth attempt, or maybe even fifth attempt, but still could not crack. Because personally, from my experience, what I believe is, it is not the hard work which gives you success in this competitive exams. It is more of smart work that gives you the success in this exams, right? It's my very personal experience, and I've always observed this. Someone who works smart and someone who's smart himself or herself can make the logical guesses, does get a good score and a good rank in these exams. Okay. Yeah, Annie, I can empathize with you. Like with 150 plus corrects from the recall, you are getting a rank of 17,000. Definitely, the competition was very fierce. We can see the significant, the ranks difference as compared to the previous year, and especially in the mid category, a lot of clustering that we are seeing. Okay, so guys, and like I said, remember, a success delayed can be delayed, but it cannot be denied, provided you have the fire in your heart still to achieve it, and you are ready to take that one more chance. Okay, so that is about the NEET PG 24 results. Now coming straight ahead to the timetable and the strategy. Okay, so there are two timetables that I have, because a lot of students, especially after the NEET PG results, had been messaging about, ma'am, we want a dedicated timetable for INICT so that we can do more revisions also. So I have made a timetable for the students who are dedicatedly targeting INICT November, especially the students who have read the entire syllabus, who have appeared for NEET PG 24, and now they want to take one more chance, at least in the next 2 months, the INICT exam that is coming up. Okay, so for the students who are targeting INICT November 24 and have given the NEET PG 24, basically for the students who have already completed the syllabus, for them I made a timetable. Your INICT exam is on 10th of November. So the timetable is going to be your first read. We are trying to complete by 15th of October. Then from 16th October to 31st October, you do the second read. And then finally the third, in the first 9 days of November that you have, you will try to do the final read. Okay, so maybe in the last 7 days or 9 days, you will do the final revision. Okay, so that's how I have planned. Now for the students who are starting afresh, for interns targeting NEET PG 25, for students who are targeting FMGE December 24, we have a timetable for you, which is the first read itself will go on till 10th of November. Right, so when the INICT exam gets over, basically everybody is completing their at least one read. Okay, that is what the target is. So for FMG December 24 and for NEET PG 25 students, this is what is going to be. Okay, now let me show you the timetable straight ahead, and this is the timetable that we have for the students who are targeting NEET PG 25 and FMG. We have already started with the timetable on 15th of August, right? So physiology, pharmacology, and these are the live class dates that we have. So till now, what we have completed is physiology, pharmacology, and anesthesia, along with their MCQ discussion videos, right? So for these three subjects, we have already finished the MCQ discussion video. So how are we going about it? These are the number of days that I've given you for the subjects for the students who are taking the first attempt at exam, like basically targeting the NEET PG exam or the FMG exam. So I have given you more days for each subject, right? And this is the live class. In accordance with that, what are we doing in the live class? The MCQ discussion, right? Because this is where I believe that majority of students face the difficulty and they lag there. They've read the theory, they've watched the videos, but when a question is framed on a topic that they've already read, that is when basically, they start to fumble and they're not able to answer that. Okay, so that is what the live class is focusing on, the MCQ discussion, because a lot of theory content is already available in the recorded videos also on the app. Now for the students who are targeting INICT November exam, okay, this is the INICT November 24 timetable, guys, that I have for you. And you can see that we are finishing this by 15th of October. Now we are starting this from 31st of August, so that tomorrow, that is 30th of August, the first day that you have tomorrow, if you have not done yet, I first want you to start with a grand test and to see that where you are standing. It's very, very important that when we use the GPS in our phones, you put the destination, right? and you put your location, right? The current location is what you put. So remember, this is very similar to a GPS system that is there. First, you decide your current location. That means where are you standing? By giving a grand test. Which grand test? The Inicet recall grand test. Okay, Inicet recall grand test. From any platform you can give that. Okay, and then you give yourself the destination. Okay, you give yourself the destination. So this is very, very important. Be very clear and start wishing and start visualizing that this is what I want from Inicet November 24. So I want you to do this homework if you are very dedicated and very much determined to get a good rank in Inicet. Please write down your name. So let's say I'll write down my name, Dr. Nikita, Inicet November 24. I want an all India rank of 52, for example. Okay, so that is what we will write. We will write down your name, your destination, what rank you are looking at, and this is your current location. Now, why this is very, very important is yeah. So sorry for that. Kyra was very impatient to ask me that she was not able to remember the song that you wanted to play. So she was very impatient and she had come to just ask that कि कौन सा song mama वो कौन सा song है जो मुझे I keep playing, right? So yeah. So what we were talking about is current location to destination. When you put this in your GPS system, remember the system is going to give you the directions automatically. You know why many students do not get that ambition or that fire within? Because they lack there. पता ही नहीं है कि जाना कहाँ है. Until and unless you don't know that, you are not going to get the directions from the universe. You are not going to get that motivation. Okay. So remember that you have to start with this. This applies to every student, whether it's a FMG student. You will write down your score 202, 212, 151, 160, whatever your score is. NEET PG 25 students, you'll write down your rank and this has to go on your vision board. Okay, very, very important. You start visualizing this with every breath. You start visualizing this, that this is what I'm visualizing and this is what I will get in my result day. This is very, very important. Mayank ka auditory bahut acha hai. He could hear the song. Because that's a recent song that she's learning dance. Kyra is learning to dance. Yeah, Mere Mehboob, Mere Sanam. Correct. So everybody promise me that you will do this tonight before you hit the bed and before you go to sleep, that you are going to write down NEET PG 25 rank, this is what I want. FMGE December score, this is what I want. Inicet November rank, this is what I want. You know, your mind will give you that doubts, you did not even crack the NEET PG exam. How are you going to get this rank in the Inicet? Please keep all of that apart, right? Just what do you want? Write down that and you will see the magic happening. Okay. So this is going to be your first homework for the day, everyone. And then coming back to the timetable that we have here is, this is the timetable for the Inicet November students. We are starting with pathology, a lot of topics, subjects basically. I've tried to overlap with our ongoing timetable so that all the students are reading the same same subject basically, and our live classes will fall in sync with the ongoing timetable, be it this timetable or be it this timetable. The subjects that I've highlighted in red here basically are the subjects where your live class do not fall in sync with this. So for example, the subject of physiology, anesthesia, pharmacology, we have already completed. So for that, you can watch, the Inicet students can watch the MCQ discussion videos from the MCQ discussion folder. Okay. Is this clear with everyone? Okay. Main videos versus revision videos. So for the students who are starting afresh as well, I would highly recommend, irrespective of whatever exam you're preparing, whatever attempt it is, revision videos, right? Because always remember this principle that something you are not going to revise later should not be read. Okay, main videos आप देख तो लोगे अभी, but you will not get time to revise and that's going to be like your time that you have wasted. So you start with the revision videos. Revision videos is not that, the faculties teach it like ekdam upar se superficial. Every faculty tries to go into the depth at least of the topics that are frequently asked. So what happens in revision videos is the faculty cuts down on the extra edge topics that might come in the exam, but it includes all the must know topics. So understand the principle of cracking this exam is you start with the core topics, that these are the must know topics. I have to master this first. And then you broaden your horizon, you build it up on your foundation. That is where your SureShot course also comes into play. So in the SureShot on the Radsynapse app, you have the core topics of all the subjects except radiology, because radiology I take on Prep Ladder. The rest of the 18 subjects are here on Radsynapse app. Okay. So you build your core, and trust me, you will get a lot of confidence once you finish the SureShot videos from the Radsynapse app. Okay. So remember, it is revision videos, prep ladders, rapid revision videos. All the educators are very good. So if you want to complement, you do the SureShot and you complement with the rapid revision from prep ladder. Okay. Right. So this is the timetable that I have for the Inicet students. I've given you just 3 days for big subjects like pharmacology, medicine, PSM. Then you have surgery, OBGY. Considering that you have finished the syllabus very well, all you need to do is brush up and add on extra points. So आपको मैंने सिर्फ 3 दिन दिए हैं. For short subjects, I've given you 1 day. For subjects like ENT, PEDS, Ophthal, FMT, which are like not short, not long, बीच में है, उनके लिए 2 दिन दिए हैं. ठीक है. NEET PG 25 कब होगा मुझे भी नहीं पता, guys. Trust me that I'm as mango person. Right, I don't have any insider secrets available to me. I'm a very mango person, but I believe that it might happen in March के बाद ही होगा. So probably it might happen in May. Right, April or May is what we can this is what my instinct is saying. I absolutely don't know. This is not an authentic information. This is just my instinct. That's it. Okay. Yeah, PYT of all the subjects are available in the Radsynapse app. Whether you are a subscriber or not a subscriber, you can see those PYTs. Okay, in the app you can see those PYTs and you can download the PDF. कहाँ से करना है वो भी मैं आपको बता दूंगी. So is everybody clear with the timetable? So the Inicet November targeting students, you will finish the timetable by 15th of October. We will have the live classes in sync. So for example, when you are doing pathology from 31st August to 2nd of September, we have the live class of pathology on 1st of September, right? So all the students, whether you are preparing for Inicet, FMGE, NEET PG, you are going to attend the live class because this is going to be a MCQ discussion class. I believe that everybody needs to learn those skills of basically solving the MCQs, how to logically guess, how to rule out the options, and all those skills is what you would learn in these sessions are called as KBMDs, Kaun Banega MD. So the unique feature in the live class that we have is you have a leaderboard. Okay, you actually get a poll, like the fastest finger first in KBC, you see the timer, you get into that adrenaline rush of, within that time I have to answer, you get a leaderboard where you see the top 10 students, and it really is a confidence booster when you see your name in the top 10 students. So that is the unique feature of these KBMDs, and that is what I personally, love about these sessions. Now going to the next one. So 15th October तक आप complete करोगे. Then what is the next plan? Also we have the Pan India SureShot online classes like the one that we did before NEET PG 24 and the FMGE exam, and which were a super hit. Right, you have dedicated 2 hours ka sessions every single day, and we do the SureShot together. Right, adding on the extra points as well from the various subject PYQs to the SureShot magic book as well. This is going to happen in the month of October. Okay, October mein we will do Pan India SureShot online. So because I know that not many students can travel here and there, so that's why we are going to do it online. And then in the November first week for the Inicet students, we will have dedicated Inicet Binge 2.0. We already have Inicet Binge 1.0 that we had done before this Inicet. The recorded sessions of the live classes are available in the app. To add on to it, we will have the Binge touching upon the most expected questions in the upcoming INICET exam in the first week of November. Okay, so you will have the live classes going on, you will have the Pan India SureShot, and you will also have the INICET binge that will come up in the first week of November, right? Going to the next one. Now the question is, how do we proceed? So for example, for the INICET November students, from 31st of August to 2nd of September, that is in 3 days, you have to finish pathology. So how I would help you is, I will give you the targets also कि 3 दिन में कौन से systems में subject आप उसको divide कर लो. So I'll give you a target कि on 31st you can finish this, on 1st you can finish this subject, and on 2nd you can finish this subject. So at least you will be clear कि ठीक है ये करना है मुझे ये दिन पे. Now how to approach when I give you the targets? How to use the Radsynapse app that is there. Okay, everyone please hold on to the queries. I'll reply to all of your queries, Vidushi and everyone. ठीक है, so please, like I said, towards the end I'll give you time to ask your queries and I'll answer all of this. Okay, yeah. So starting with this one, see how you have to approach the subject, how you will get a completeness to the subject, how will you best use the Radsynapse app and the SureShot course that we have. Okay, now the first thing that you have to start whenever you start reading any subject, whether you are preparing for NEET PG, FMG or INICET, is you first have to read the examiner's mind. Okay, this applies to any exam. You need to know that what are the favorite topics for the examiner in the recent years for this particular exam. So for the INICET students, you will see the PYTs dedicated कि INICET में कौन से questions आए हैं. NEET PG वाले NEET PG के questions देखेंगे. From where will you get this PYTs? I've already made you available this for everyone in the Radsynapse app. In the first folder, I'll give you a quick navigation through the app also कि app में कहाँ आपको क्या मिलेगा, so that everything is sorted. So towards the end, I'll show you the entire navigation of the app also. Okay. So orientation वाला एक orientation PYT करके folder है, उसमें you will get all the PYTs of all the subjects till the year 2023, which includes the PYTs of NEET PG and INICET. I do not have a list of FMG PYTs. Okay. Next, now your next target for a particular subject, you know, now you have seen, you've read the examiner's mind, ठीक है, ये topics important है. Then you try to finish the SureShot. Okay. So SureShot that is available in the Radsynapse app for a long subject like pathology, medicine, surgery, it is around 4 hours. For a short subject like dermatology, anesthesia, psychiatry, it is around 1.5 to 2 hours. That's it. The total duration of the SureShot course is around like 52 hours that we have, 50 hours, 52 hours that we have. That's it, right? So if you want कि मेरा confidence बिल्कुल भी नहीं है subjects में या topics में, you can tweak your timetable and you can at a stretch complete the entire SureShot depending on how many hours you get in a day. So for example, let's say you get 10 hours a day, right? So you can finish the SureShot in the next 5 days. If you get 5 hours, you can take 10 days. If you want to do in bits and pieces, you can do it with the respective subject. Okay, the choice is all yours. Next, now in the app, first you finish the SureShot videos of that subject. Next, what you do, you have a folder which tells you there are main videos, extra topics which are there, right? I'll show you that. How will I get to know that? Ma'am, how will I get to know that from the main videos? These are the topics that I have to watch. So I've given you a PDF again, which tells you that SureShot versus main videos का एक topics वाला PDF है. Let me show you that. This is the one. Okay. So I have given you a PDF which compares that, for example, again, pathology. Ki SureShot 5.0 topics, this is something that you have to watch in entirety, the SureShot. And you have from the main videos, you cover only the yellow highlighted topics. So for example, in pathology, we had a fastest first aid simplified teaching. The USMLE book में से topics लेके I teach you and simplify for that. So bleeding disorders, immunodeficiency, immunology, GI polyposis, renal deposits. Plus in the recent time, we have also added TEG and thyroid disorders, right? So these are the topics that you need to watch from the main videos as extra. The blue topics tell you that these are covered only in the SureShot, right? They are not covered in the main videos. So you have to watch this SureShot pura completely. The most important topics in pathology have been covered in SureShot, like the genetic disorders, trinucleotide, hypersensitivity, amyloidosis, Men's syndrome, all of that. Okay. and from the main videos you watch this yellow highlighted topics. ठीक है, तो पहले आपको क्या करना है, first you have to finish the SureShot, then you watch the main video extra topics, then you go on to the binge. Now what is this binge videos basically? The binge videos are based on the recent PYQs. Okay, the binge videos are based on the recent PYQs where we have taken the NEET PG and Inicet PYTs and we had discussed those in a duration of 1 to 1.5 hour के videos है. ठीक है, so binge का एक folder है app में, like I said I'll show you everything in the app. तो binge में you complete that binge after that, right? Now this is how you complete all your resource in the Radsynapse app. SureShot, main video extra topics and you have the binge. I have not yet come to MCQ discussion. इसके बाद आप क्या करोगे? Now you have built your foundation for the subject of the core topics of the must know topics. Why you should complete this first is because in every topic, in every video, I have given you the tricks and the easy mnemonics to remember the stuff. Remember, this is another common difficulty faced by the students. हम पढ़ तो लेते हैं but हमें याद नहीं रहता. Whatever we study, we tend to forget. And that is where early learning of mnemonics, that is Nikita's mnemonics, is very, very important. Because the earlier you learn, it will go into your brain and it will process so many times in your brain that it will go into your subconscious brain. And when you are in the exam hall, you will get the answers reflexly. You can read all the testimonials on our Instagram profile. Every student vouch for it that the mnemonics help you to get the answers reflexly. And that saves you time for the difficult questions where you need to spend more time. Okay, so very, very important. You have to do this at the outset. Please do not be under the misunderstanding कि हम पहले पूरा primary resource अच्छे से पढ़ लेते हैं और फिर हम SureShot करेंगे. It has to be the other way round. You build your base with the SureShot, binge, and then you build on with your primary resource the extra topics. Now from your primary resource, so for example, like I said, I would recommend Prep Ladder's rapid revision. So you watch the topics that have not been covered in SureShot. And for the topics that have been covered, you can just see the notes and add the extra points to the SureShot book. Now for the SureShot, we also have the Magic Book 5.0 which is available. We will get the 6.0 Magic Book in like maybe next 2 months time. The content is going to be more or less the same. So even if you order the Magic Book 5.0 that you are starting now और हमको book चाहिए जहाँ पे हम साथ साथ में notes बनाएं, you can order the Magic Book 5.0 right away. Okay, so where do you get this? Again, you can purchase this from the app or from the website, the Radsynapseacademy.com. Okay, so now when you watch the rapid revision, the extra points that you realize, add on to the Magic Book. If you think that the space is less, you add the sticky notes, उस पे point लिखो. Or what you can do is you can make a separate notebook कि एक मेरी Magic Book है और एक मेरी separate notebook है जहाँ पे मैंने extra points लिखे हैं. Guys, this is another common mistake that your information is spread at multiple places. To begin with, it's fine, but your target of the first read is to get everything important that I have to revise later at one place. Remember, this is what is your target for the first read. So one is your Magic Book which is going to be there, plus the extra points that you learn from various other resources. Okay, so Magic Book, binge, the main videos, extra topics, these can go together. Okay, these can go together. Now from the primary resource, then you watch the rapid revision. So now you have built up your theory part. Now comes the next step, that is MCQ application. Okay, the MCQ skills. So again, you come back to the Radsynapse app. For the respective subject, you see the MCQ discussion videos जैसे pathology का FMG PYQ है, Inicet PYQ है, NEET PG PYQ है. We have discussed, I've handpicked some MCQs and we have discussed those, telling you all the skills. Right, this is another very, very unique feature in the app. KBMD is the live MCQ discussion where I tell you how to solve a question. You actually need to develop those skills. So the earlier you start, the better. So then you watch the MCQ discussion. अब MCQ discussion हो गया, then you solve the PYQs. Now whatever are the extra points that you are realizing at multiple places, all of this has to go in the notes. Like I told you, your target has to be to get everything at one or maximum 2 places. That's it. आपका सब कुछ पैथोलॉजी का एक जगह पे होना चाहिए. Like one is the magic book and second is your another notebook. So even in the course of the duration till your exam comes, everything related to pathology will go in my one notebook. Or what you can do, this is what I had done during my preparation. I take a diary, I take a notebook, and I divide it into sections. You know, like how a book is, a guidebook is. So anatomy के first 20 pages, pathology के first 20 pages, फिर physiology के next 20 pages. This is how I divided the book into. And then I even wrote down the page number on the book, on my notebook, right? And then whatever topic I used to write, so for example, I wrote, let's say, Darrow unit diagram on page number 1. So I used to make an index कि पेज नंबर 1 पे Darrow unit diagram है, पेज नंबर 5 पे trinucleotide repeat disorders है, पेज नंबर 10 पे bleeding disorders है. Because what happens is, let's say that when you want to revise one day before the exam, you are so much in an anxious, stressful and panic state कि पता ही नहीं पड़ता है मैंने कहाँ क्या लिखा. So if you have your index ready right from the beginning for your handmade notes, you know, it will be very easy for you to just quickly get that topic and revise it. So start making the notes with the index. Okay, this is very, very important and a very pro topper tip that I have told you. Okay, so everybody is clear with the sequence that you have? Okay, everybody is clear with the sequence that you have. So you start with SureShot and binge. These are going to be your base, plus the extra topics from the main videos. Then comes a rapid revision prep ladder, then comes a MCQ discussion, and then comes a PYQ. This gives you the completeness to the subject. Okay? Yes. Okay, clear with everyone? Right. Now quickly, I am going to tell you about, you know, in the app, where do you find what? Because this is the most common query that I get कि, you know, app में मैम समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि कहाँ क्या दिया हुआ है. So let me show you this, guys. Give me a minute. I'll show you this. Okay. So can everybody see this? I've got this for you just to tell you that how the app looks like. This is the Radsynapse app that you have to use, and no other app is valid now. So please start using this. Okay? Right? So this is the home page of the app. This is the logo of the app, and these are the various icons that you see there. So this one, which you see here, is everybody able to see the screen here, guys? Everybody is able to see the screen? No, Dr. Rafa, now we have only one Telegram group which is there. We don't have any separate group for subscribers dedicated. Okay, एक ही group है जहाँ पे conversation होगा, and I would motivate you to please communicate on that Telegram group itself. Please don't reply to any DMs and all, because there's a lot of scam and frauds that are happening, you know, with the DMs. So there are many people who fake as the faculties, and you know, then they try to grab the money from you, and I can understand that you being very vulnerable to it in a state that you are, you fall for it, right? So let's avoid the personal messages and just communicate on the group. Okay, very, very important, right? So this is what you have, and what do you see here is, yes. So what do you see here is the first icon, the SureShot by Dr. Nikita. That is where you have the course. It is not just the SureShot videos, but all the binge revisions, the MCQ discussion, main videos that I told you. That is what is going to be here. So let us see ahead. What do you have here is, so this is the home screen. You go to this course and you land in this course. Once you have got the course, you have purchased the course. This is where you will see the various folders. So orientation, PYT and magic book PDF, this comes here. Okay, so all the PYTs come here. Then you have step 1. You have to first start with SureShot, that is the magic book videos, then the main videos, extra topics, and then the binge revision, and then comes the MCQ or the PYQ discussion videos. This is how you have to go for every subject as well. Okay. Now going to the next one, like I said, ऊपर आपका जो है recorded आएगा, live आएगा और Telegram group आएगा. You can click on this Telegram and you can directly join the Telegram group from there for the subscribers. I mean the group is the same for everyone. Live में you get to see that what are the sessions that we have taken recently. This is a feature currently available in Android, not in iOS. And along with each video, you get the respective PDFs also. PDF 1, PDF 2. So what is PDF 1, PDF 2? You have an annotated PDF and a blank PDF. Both of these you can download from there. And the recent KBMDs, the MCQ discussion that we had, I have put it as a quiz. So for the students who missed the live quiz, what you can do is first attempt the quiz, see how much you have scored, then you watch the video, you download the PDF, right? You have the blank PDF also, and as you watch the video, you make the notes in that PDF. If you are using iPad tablet, you can make the notes there. If not, you can take a printout of the PDF and make the notes there, right? So that's what you can do. When you are printing, you can do 2 pages, on one print. ऐसा करके you can decrease the number of pages. So जैसे जैसे आप video देख रहे हो, like you do in an offline class, you start making the notes as you watch the video. ठीक है? And once the class is over, whether a live class or a video that you have watched, make very sure that you revise it then and there. For a 1 hour video, if you revise immediately, it will hardly take 10 minutes because it is very fresh in your brains, right? So 10 minutes mein pura revise ho jayega. So you will have these live videos which are going to be there. The rest of it is going to be in the recorded content mein aapko pura mil jayega. Okay? Next, what we have here is, I've shown you, right, for this anesthesia KBMD, for example, this is the Telegram channel. Coming back to this one, in the course, the SureShot magic book videos that we have. Okay, the first one that is there, the orientation wala jo folder hai, there you get the past live class ke details. So for example, for iOS users who will say that humko to nahi dikh raha hai ki kaun si class hui thi abhi recent. So I have made this sheet for you, which will tell you that kaun si class hui thi aur wo aapko kahan milegi, in which folder you will find that class. Okay, so this is going to give you the access to the Excel sheet. Then this is a magic book PDF. Then this is the topic list that I was telling you ki SureShot versus main, the blue highlighted, the yellow highlighted areas, and this is where you find all the PYTs of all the subjects. Okay, all the subjects PYTs you will find here. Let's go to the next one that you have here. So magic book ye sab hai yahan pe. Next. Now coming to your SureShot magic book video. So anatomy part 1, anatomy part 2. You can see that this is 1 hour 43 minutes, 1 hour 31 minutes. So hardly it is 3 hour 15 minutes for entire anatomy. And you have the annotated PDF available with that. The blank PDF is the magic book PDF for these videos. Okay. So these are all the videos that you have. Big subjects in 2 parts, short subjects in 1 part that we had taken. You can start the video, and once you start the video, we have started uploading the timestamps also, and you also get the option of opening the PDF along with this. Okay, iOS mein update aane wala hai, Android mein this is already available. You can make this PDF full screen with this 3 lines here. You can click on this and you can export the PDF. With the export option, you can download the PDF in your device. Okay, so this is how you get the PDF by these 3 lines that you have at the bottom. You can see the annotated PDF along with the video, right? And this one here, this is the settings that you have. You can increase the speed of the video also. Okay, click on the screen and then you'll get that speed increase karne ko option that's going to be there. Okay, so this is what you have here. Now then coming to your binge, NEET PG binge, INICET binge. Respective subject का आपको देखना है targets के साथ. Okay, some subjects are missing from each of these. So whatever are missing, you leave that. Rest जो binge available है वो आप complete करो. ये है MCQ discussion videos. So like I told you that this is the attempt quiz. The attempt quiz wala icon, wherever I've started uploading the quiz, the recently conducted live quiz along with the respective videos. So recently, like we had, you can see the date also कि 20 अगस्त को physiology हुआ था, 27 अगस्त pharmacology हुआ, 28 अगस्त anesthesia का class हुआ. So you'll get an idea कि कौन से sequence में कौन सी classes हुई. उसके साथ ये attempt quiz का option है. Once you click on attempt quiz, you will see like a Q bank basically, right? So you can mark the answers, then you submit the quiz once you are done, and you will get the score, that how many correct did you get. Okay, out of the 20 questions, how many correct did you get, and then you watch the video. Okay, then you watch the video. right? And this is the annotated PDF that has opened, and this is a blank PDF. So with every video, you get this blank and annotated PDF. If any PDF is missing, you let me know on the Telegram group. I'll get that uploaded. Okay, so you have NEET PG PYQ, you have PYQ discussion, FMGE Inicet, right, the MCQ marathon sessions that we had before the NEET PG, which were very, very helpful. UPSC CMS ke PYQs kiye the. All these MCQ discussion videos are there at one place. In the PYQ discussion, you have this FMG PYQ and Inicet PYQ discussion videos. Okay. Done. So this is about the quick navigation in the app, everyone. Is this clear with everyone? No Sparky, no Doc Strange. It's only the Synapse app only that you have to use now. Right. So that is done. Now going to the next one. Where do you get the magic book basically? And this is what magic book का मैं आपको बता देती हूँ पहले. So in the app, in the home page, this is where you have this magic book. This is where you, when you click on this, you will get this option, buy now. So you have to fill the details and you will get the magic book that can be purchased. Next that I wanted to tell you, जो live class का मैंने आपको बताया कि past live classes, ये link पे आप click करोगे. So you will land on this Excel sheet, which will tell you कि recent classes कौन सी हुई है. Physiology की हुई है. आपको कहाँ पे मिलेगी ऐप में? MCQ PYQ डिस्कशन वीडियोस के फोल्डर में मिलेगी. फार्मेकोलॉजी का KBMD हुआ है, कहाँ पे मिलेगा? MCQ PYQ डिस्कशन वीडियोस के फोल्डर में मिलेगा. सो इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू फाइंड की रीसेंट लाइव क्लासेस कहाँ पे अपलोड हुई है, आप यहाँ पे देख के यहाँ पे जाके इन दिस फोल्डर, द ओरिएंटेशन PYT वाला फोल्डर, यू कैन चेक दैट. ओके. And in the PYTs, let me tell you how do the PYT का PDF looks like. So in the PYT you have कि short में कौन से टॉपिक्स इंक्लूड किए हैं. फिर आता है कि INICET के लिए मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स कौन से हैं. So for all the students targeting INICET, for example, when you are doing pathology, you have to make sure that you are very good with all these topics at least. Then you have 2017 to 2020, and then you have 2021 to 2023, and these also are divided system wise. General path, फिर वो आएगा. ये दो column क्यों है? Because when we make this PDF, the students who helped in making this PDF, they used two different platforms. So you can only have a look at one of these columns basically to check कि questions कौन से पूछे गए हैं. The questions are arranged system wise that you can see here. Hemat है, CVS है, genitourinary है, ये सब है. And towards the end, you have the PYTs 2021 to 2023, right? So again, general path, NEET में कौन से questions है, INICET में कौन से questions है. When you start having a look at the PYT, start with the recent years and then go back so that you get an idea कि recent years में कौन से important topics है. ठीक है? So again, these PYTs are divided system wise. ठीक है? This is NEET PG, this is INICET. NEET PG, INICET. Right? 2017 to 2020 वाले जो क्वेश्चंस है, इसमें नीट पीजी और एम्स दोनों साथ में है. N stands for नीट पीजी, okay, and A stands for AIIMS. Okay, that is what the code is in the PYT PDF. Okay, that's what is the code in the PYT PDF, right? Clear with everyone? So please make the best use of these PYT PDFs that I have made available for you. Right, this is done, this is done. Okay. Right, this I've told you about the PYTs, I've told you about the magic book. So I've told you that what is included in the SureShot, the core topics of all the subjects. I've told you how to make the best use of SureShot along with your primary resource. That SureShot has to be your foundation. I've given you the timetable. KBMDs, Kaun Banega MDs, the live MCQ discussion videos, why they are important, right? MCQ solving skills are actually rank deciding. In the month of October, we will have Pan India SureShot Live. I have answered majority of your queries. If there are any other queries, guys, please feel free to ask that. Okay, what are the other queries? For anybody who had your subscription on the Speed Synapse, guys, for you the subscription has been activated on the Synapse app. If not, you can please drop a query, a message on the WhatsApp number 9922 9922882189. Okay. Yeah, Krishna, na, so if you're using SureShot and Radsynapse, you should be able to retain the things in the first read itself. And please make sure that you read for 1.5 hours, you take 10 minutes break, you revise whatever you read in the last 1.5 hours. If you do that, you will retain the things better. Okay. So for the subscription plans, we have the various plans that we have, the subscription plans on the app. We have 3 months, 6 months and 12 months plan which is available. Once you click on buy now in the app, right, you will see all the plans. Only after clicking buy now, you will see all the plans which are available. These prices are exclusive of GST. Okay. I'll share the timetable slide also in the Telegram group. Yeah. So we will also try to do the fast videos, that is the first aid simplified wale videos, especially in the YouTube live sessions also that I will be starting. Notes hard copy, Dr. Ved, like I said, Magic Book is available for those videos. You do not have a hard copy as of now for the binge and the MCQ discussion, but you have the PDF available in app that you can download. Okay. Yeah, Sukriti. See, in the Radsynapse app, you can only extend the subscription once your previous duration is over. While your duration is active, तब आपका वो activate extension नहीं होगा, खत्म होने के बाद ही आप उसको, it's like a recharge that you can do once it's over. Okay. How many MCQs to be done per day and what tag to be used when you are solving the custom modules for INICET Dr. Strange is, I would highly suggest at least to do 100 MCQs, targeting only 1 minute per question. So like 1.5 hour में 100 MCQs का target रखो. And the custom modules, again, first you start with recent INICET, AIIMS वाला जो आपको करना है. ठीक है? And then you go on to the next. First you finish off all of those for all the subjects. Then you go to the NEET and then you go to the clinical questions also. Okay. Same thing is for FMG also, guys. Whether you are preparing for FMG, NEET PG, INICET, सबके लिए same sequence applicable है. FMG students, you are not missing out on any video in the Radsynapse app. Thinking that this is for INICET, please don't do that. If anything is not for FMG students, I'll definitely tell you in Telegram कि ये आपको skip करना है, ये आप छोड़ सकते हो. Okay? Clear with everyone? All the live sessions that I'm doing along with the timetable, that is for FMG students, NEET PG students and INICET students also, this is actually your MCQ developing skills. So when you are coming to the live class, you have to make sure that your foundation for the subject is done, right? Your SureShot, your binge, your rapid revision from primary resource, at least that is done. Dr. Vaishali, you get the SureShot book in 4 to 14 days is what we say. On an average, it is 7 days depending on the location, right? No, this price that I've told you, this is not including the book. The book is available separately. Okay, it's a separate purchase. Right, guys, irrespective of what rank you have got in the NEET PG, I'm pretty sure that you must have seen a lot of interviews and videos telling you that from a rank of 1 lakh to a rank of 1000 and so much improvement. If others could do it, tell yourself that even I can do it and I will be the next inspiration for everybody. Next time, I'm going to share my story that where I got a rank of 97,000 in NEET PG 24 and in INICET I got a rank of 97, right? So let's target that and let's visualize that. Right, clear with everyone? Okay, if you've got banned, please drop me a DM. I don't know, Telegram bot, I'm not able to combat that. You know, a lot of bans that are happening. Please drop me a DM. I'll get you access to the Telegram group. PYQs is in the MCQ PYQ discussion videos. अलग से question bank PYQ available नहीं है app में. Let me be very clear about that. Okay, done. How to keep motivated to study? See, you will not need a lot of motivation if you have that inner fire. You know, कि by hook or by crook, I have to do it. Give yourself this challenge कि ये INICET में तो मैं करके ही दिखाऊंगा kinds. And like I said, keep telling yourself if others can do it, even I will do it. I will improve on my weaknesses. I'll improve on my mistakes. And I'm definitely going to do better. No, if at all you are not able to understand the rapid revision videos, the short videos, then only you watch the main videos, otherwise you can skip that. Okay. Sankalp, not very soon, that if at all that will take some time, but abhi to immediately nahi hoga. Ayushi, if you are getting a branch of your choice, if you have any preference, then please take that. Okay. Please do not compromise on a branch, guys, just because your results have not been good. Because like I say that taking up a branch is like getting married to a branch. And that's a marriage where the divorce also is very difficult, right? So it's going to stay with you for lifetime. So be very sure when you are taking any branch. Logesh, no such thing. Already the prices are so less for the Radsynapse app. I think it should be the other way around. तुमने extra दे देना चाहिए. It's the same, Sukriti, right? Whatever plan is available in the app. It's just Radsynapse app now. Vidushi, revision technique. Please understand the concept that your revision starts from day one of your reading itself. Whatever you study today, tomorrow you take out some time to revise that. Okay, you take out at least half an hour, 1 hour to revise whatever I've studied yesterday. In a week, you take out at least 1 day to revise whatever you have studied in the rest of the 6 days of the week. Trust me, if you follow this strategy, your retention will be very, very good and you will need less revisions. Okay. How many questions we have to do per day for FMG exam? Please start doing at least 50 MCQs per day. Okay. And in the timetable that I had shared, I've also given you the free days for everyone. To give the grand test, you have to start giving the grand test right from the beginning. These are the days that are given like a break days. 25 August jo ho gaya, 8, 22, 6, 20 and 3. That is alternate Sundays are given you free for the grand test. Give a grand test on that day, complete the review on the same day. Satyabria, rather than printing the PDF, it's better that you get a book because it's a color book that you have and it's not at a very big cost also. Jitna color print hoga, utne mein to tumko book mil jayegi. Annotated SureShot, that's available in the app, right? No, Doc Strange, not really कि हमको first aid करना ही पड़ेगा. Only for the topics that you find still difficult, उसके लिए करना पड़ेगा, right? You have to do, just understand the concept that कि one topic you have to do from one resource. You will not do the same topic again and again from multiple resources. Order of study I've told you, Jan, is SureShot, bench, main video extra topics. Then you have the primary resource rapid revision, the PYQs, and then the Q bank. Yes, Sukriti, it's the same. It's the same. Like you do not have any extension plans alag se. It is the same. Aditya ka kya issue hai? Aditya and anybody else who's facing difficulty in logging in the Radsynapse app, please reach out to us on WhatsApp, like I said. Okay? All the new upcoming live classes, the new content will be added only in the Radsynapse app. Okay, it's only in the Radsynapse app. Yeah, we will, I'll definitely have some surprise test as well in between, like, a mini test like we had before NEET PG exam to help you guys develop more MCQ solving skills. So especially the I9CT appearing students, I'll start this series of the mini test for you guys as well. And also for the FMG students, because you both are going to have your exams early. Okay. Navpreet, we have already done immune checkpoint inhibitors in the I9CT binge pharmacology. I think part 2 वाले में था, उसमें check कर लेना. Immune checkpoint inhibitors किया है. Thank you so much, Deoxys Davin, and I'm so grateful, and so my heart is so full with all the so many positive messages from the students who had been on Radsynapse, who had been my ninjas. The great results that they have got. It's just a boost for me to help you even more for the coming exams. Right? Yes, after 15th October, a new plan will be shared. Okay, that is what is going to be done. Yes, poster. Okay. Attend the GTs on your primary platforms, whatever platforms you are using, or give the free grand test on the various platforms that are available. You can do either of that. For the I9CT students, tomorrow you have to start with the first GT to understand what is your current location. Before that, you are giving yourself the destination, what rank I'm looking at, and automatically everything will fall into place. Okay. Now, and trust me that we are going to crack it together. It is not as difficult as it seems. Please follow whatever I tell you, that focus on the revision, focus on the MCQ solving skills, keep revising the mnemonics, keep doing this. Automatically, you will see a lot of improvement. Okay. Right. The Pan India SureShot is going to happen in the month of October on the Radsynapse app. Okay. Okay, Manshu. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope this has given you a clear direction, right? You are not directionless now. You are not alone now. We are going to do it together. And as and when possible, I have a lot of travel in the upcoming month of September. So, but whenever possible, I'll definitely try to squeeze in more live classes for you as well. You know that as much as you miss the live classes, I miss them too, right? So, I'm going to try to squeeze in more live classes as and when possible. Okay. Apart from what I've already promised, uske alawa I'll try to do more. Okay, thank you so much, Jan. And radiology is there in the schedule here. This is the radiology. This is the radiology. But radiology dedicated will not be available in the Radsynapse app. I've taken it on Prep Ladder app. Okay. Right. Thank you so much, everyone. And goodbye. Take care. Keep studying. Keep revising. Keep Radsynapsing and keep winning. Thank you so much.